Wokes from the northern end.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them. Got right in behind it. Solid defense, very compact. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot. That's the over. Australia are 59 for 5. That's lunch. Australia are going to need to find something to pick themselves back up here. They've run through the batting lineup without much resistance coming. They'll need to remedy that when we return.
Just threw the shot too early.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait on.
Broad is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up, very late on that shot.
Wait on. Bowler's end.
End of the over, 6 off it. Australia are 65 for 5.
Yes.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Just threw the shot too early. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Over. Australia are 68 for 5. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler's end.
A couple on offer here.
Wait.
Green shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over, 2 runs added. Australia are 70 for 5. Well placed, should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wait.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, well bowled.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wait.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Green. Gone for not many.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Nicked it. Couldn't get it through the field. Whoa, getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to... cut loose in the last few overs. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end.
Wait on.
The bat was very late coming down on that. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yep. Wait. Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait.
Gave them very little in that over. 1 run added. Australia are 76 for 6.
Waiting.
Marsh shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yes. Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Keep up,
Nicely
keep up.
fielded on the boundary.
Wait on.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Wait. Wait. Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Wait.
Australia seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's 82 for 6.
Yep.
Super shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs. No interest in that one from the batter. Broad will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Wait.
A little late on that, no runs scored. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yes.
Great shot.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wait.
End of the over. 4 off it. Australia are 92 for 6.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait there. Yep. Yes.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Australia are 94 for 6.
Wait. Wait.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Wait. Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Broad just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Yep.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yes. Bowler.
Trouble.
Yeah!
Oh, gone.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
It's an average sort of an innings we saw from them. You know just how rare it is, though, to see a batter of this calibre miss out twice.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. Didn't hit that well. Very late play. In that shot. Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Solid defence, very compact.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce. Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Wait there.
Got right in behind it. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Ali has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Broad with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Big edge.
A little late on that, no run scored.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Brilliant diving stop. Huge appeal. Ali from the northern end.
Wait there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. A little late on that. No runs scored. That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Waiting.
Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Going with spin now. Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
This batter really is the key now, picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Start, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's the over. Australia are 110 for 8.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early. Some adjustments to the field.
Nice solid defensive shot.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Oh, well bowled.
Marsh shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure. On the batters.
A bit of a change up in the field now. Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Wait.
Stark shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
4 runs added in that over. Australia are 114 for 8.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Waiting. Wait there. Yeah, mate.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
And that's the half
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. Australia are 118 for 8.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Oh, well bowled. Nice bowling.
Four runs
Yes, nice
added
bowling.
there. Australia are 122 for 8.
Just slowing things down, nothing too risky on that delivery, is keeping the bowler honest.
Thick edge.
Marsh shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Stokes, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yes.
5 runs added there. Australia are 127 for 8.
Yeah, mate.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Oh, well bowled. Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh.
Australia
yes,
get
nice
through
bowling.
another over. Only one from it.
Yes, nice bowling. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yes.
There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Right on.
Drives and misses
Nice
everything.
bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
England found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Full and wide. Left alone through to the keeper. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Right on.
Stark will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
End of the over. Australia are 135 for 8.
Yes.
Great
nice
bowling, really hitting their straps.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Bowler is confident on this one. Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Right.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Wait.
End of the over, 4 off it. Australia are 139 for 8.
Oh, well bowled.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. No interest in that one from the batter. Root will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yeah, mate.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Digs out the Yorker. Over. Australia are 143 for 8. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
Wait.
Fantastic catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that... all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Wait.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
taken! The catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.